Hey everyone, I hope you had a good holiday and New Year. A couple of things for this week. I know the weather is going to be either cold or potentially rainy again on Thursday. But just a few things for this week. We can pot up this tray of broccoli and this tray of leeks. Just thin out the leeks in there. And then we can put those in 4-inch pots. We can also start some flowers I have set out here. We'll just do one tray of each. I have a couple of trays set out over here. You can use this. I put something in there that didn't germinate. So you can use these. I also have some other seeds coming in. I think there was like a Chinese celery I wanted to try and maybe one or two other things. So there might be a few things to start in here this week. Like usual, just keep watering the plants that are already in here. In terms of outside, we'll just have to kind of see what the weather does, but we have mustard to harvest. You can harvest some dill and parsley in the herb bed. My kids are here running around. We can harvest Swiss chard, collards, kale. It does look like that employee bed, which is on the other side of the fence up front. It looks like there are some things that can be harvested from there and in the pot. So just make sure you don't harvest too much. I would say just a couple of leaves off of each because it's supposed to be really cold. Again, I think on Friday night it's going to dip down maybe into the teens. So we want to make sure that we don't over harvest because I think the plants do a bit better if there are more leaves on them. There's also a bunch, and I don't know how this is going to do after the temps drop tonight, but there's mustard in this bed on the other side of this stand-up handicap accessible bed, but they're really densely planted in there, so I don't know how that's all going to come out after tomorrow, but if it's still looking good, we can harvest that this week too. I think that's probably about it. Oh, in this bed, I think there's more mustard in this bed as well. Some of that can be harvested too. And you probably will get one harvest out of the tatsoi, or maybe you'll get 1 or 2 bags out of it. But the tatsoi in this bed and also in bed number 5. I did just harvest today the broccoli shoots because I wasn't sure how those would handle the cold tonight. But we can keep checking on that and see if there's any more this week. And then if anybody's really bored, there are the lantana plants out front in the rain garden. We can trim those back. And I think we usually leave about, 6 to 12 inches on the bottom. But most of those plants can be trimmed back. And I do have trimmers in the greenhouse. Other than that, I think that's probably about it. So thanks as always for your help. Hope everyone has a good week. Oh, and my kids are, at least my little one is, speaking of, no sir. My little one is off school again all this week because of COVID. They're not opening this week. So my schedule will just kind of be hit or miss. But just give me a ring if you need anything. Thanks. Bye-bye.